President Trump is set to reverse nearly 7 decades of U.S. Middle East policy today. He is expected to announce that Washington will recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The president plans to tell the State Department to begin the process of moving the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv. Seth Doane is in Jerusalem, where Israel's prime minister did not mention the issue this morning. But first, let's go to Margaret Brennan at the White House for more on this decision. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. No other country in the world has an embassy in Jerusalem, but today President Trump will make a major concession and recognize Jerusalem as the political capital of Israel. He'll promise that in the future, a U.S. embassy will be built there.
We will move the American embassy to the eternal capital of the Jewish people, Jerusalem.
That campaign pledge, popular with evangelicals and hardline Israel supporters, is why President Trump will recognize Jerusalem as Israeli territory, against the advice of allies and his national security team.
If you can't produce peace in the Middle East, nobody can.
It also undermines the peace process launched by Jared Kushner, as the status of Jerusalem is one of the most incendiary issues in the conflict. For nearly 70 years, U.S. policy has been to settle it through diplomacy.
My administration will always stand with Israel.
Security alerts were sent to U.S. posts around the world to brace for violence ahead of Mr. Trump's declaration. President Trump has boasted about his chance at peace, but 4 of the 5 world leaders he spoke with Tuesday said this would be a setback. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas cautioned it would have, quote, detrimental consequences on the peace process. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders downplayed it.
He spoke with 5 leaders. That's hardly indicative of everybody across the globe.
As for that peace plan, the Trump administration has yet to present any proposal, saying Jared Kushner's team is still figuring it out. For now, the U.S. Embassy stays in Tel Aviv. The White House says that building a new one will take at least 4 years, through the end of Mr. Trump's first term. Gayle?
All right, Margaret, thank you very much.